Yes, we should explain the donations that happened for those who have just joined the stream.
Very
The
true.
chaos that is currently happening.
So
Partially Truth's fault.
So what is occurring is called the Great Porg Caper, where our two teams are attempting to gather as many porgs as possible, of course, for a fat paycheck, and to rescue them. And what has happened, thanks to Truth and Maddock, all of the animals are now free on the ship that was basically carrying nothing but animals, and maybe some feed for them. And Truth has made sure the Empire has taken notice and will be checking out why the ship is sending a distress call.
Dang it.
So, or has sent a distress call.
Yeah, at the moment, we're basically pirates.
Kinda, yeah. Oops.
I'm okay with that.
Don't they have on ships where like you can make your whole ship invisible?
Cloaks?
Not in Star Wars that much.
Whatever.
Oh no, I had an idea. It could have been wonderful.
So yeah, well, it would only the best thing it would do would actually, oh my god, Porgicorn. Oh no. So if it would only cloak your ship anyway, not the other one. So they can't find the whole ship; they just want to be able to see yours.
Like there are cloaks in Star Wars that come up pretty frequently, but like it needs to be a fairly big ship to be able to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
You need lots of power.
I figure if we could hide the Porg ship from the Imperial Guard, we don't really need our ship. We just need the Porgs.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Poon. But you did a wonderful job. Thank you. You're a great team member.
Oh, how's your arm, Poon?
Yeah, for all of
It was a long night.
I feel bad for Rick, who's not been sleeping much either.
Yeah, both of
And
you.
your arm should be in a sling.
My bad.
I
Right?
really don't know
Oh my
how either
gosh,
of
my
you done
shoulder is so sore.
it.
My wrist. I'm good now.
I'm good now.
Medication and just the general numbness of existence.
So many people lost arms yesterday.
The puppet show was amazing.
For the children. Yeah, it was really good.
I think we need to move that outside of the night track and back onto the main track.
Great.
So somewhere, because more people need to see that. That was fantastic. So anyway, here I'm, promoting somebody else's show that already happened. So, but anyway, we are currently at where the Porgulator just blasted through to get onto the cargo ship, while the Porgian's crew is herding whatever they can back into their ship.
Unsuccessfully.
Well, no, you're herding things. It just happens to not be Porgs yet.
Just no Porgies yet.
So, and then, so also each turn, now starting this turn, you will have to, each team will roll a d6 for a random encounter of what's going on, as well as if they wanted to do anything else. So, because there's so much going on right now. So, the Porgian will need to roll a d6. You're at that team, and it is a wild die.
Okay, so we roll 1d6.
Yes.
Would you like to do
Go, Wig.
I like
Wig's in our turn.
You can
Let
roll
me in
d6.
through
Sorry.
Door
I got
hole.
sucked into
Porgulator, you can roll your d6 too right now.
I got sucked into chat. What are we doing?
One
The
one
Wig has
person
distracted
per
us.
team.
This is a random
Okay.
encounter, basically.
One
Oh,
person
okay,
per
got
team
it.
rolls a d6. Would you like to roll it, or would you like me to roll it?
No, you go ahead and do it this time.
Okay, it's my turn. I rolled a 4.
Okay. So, nothing exciting, super exciting, just more animals coming through. So, nothing vicious coming through. There's more non-vicious animals than vicious animals. For now, till the vicious animals eat all the non-vicious ones.
No, stop that from happening. I can't get in.
You can attempt to stop those animals from, taking care of some of the other ones. If you
Yeah,
like.
I think we should.
What
do
by
that.
like throwing my body in front of the smaller. No.
Well, you have blasters.
Could we stun
Oh,
them?
that's right.
You
How do
can-
I use my blaster?
Usually you point and pull the trigger. No, sorry.
Oh, Snarky McSnarks.
Well, I mean, somebody had to.
That's my sister you're talking to.
Oh,
Only I can talk to them that way.
Yeah, only
Once they
Bubblegum
get
can
through
talk
this
to me
door
that
hole.
way.
basically, if you want to, you can set your blaster to stun. You can shoot any animals you'd like. Some of them are more resilient to the shots than others, of course.
Mhm.
Or you can take them out. You don't have to stun them. You can take them out if you want.
I think.
What do you think, Captain?
Well, should we start with stunning them? Maybe just
And
because.
just like make them more angry. Like if it doesn't work, then they'll like just be more angry and like just come after us or whatever.
Some may be resilient to blaster fire too.
Some
Some.
may.
May.
May is a big word too. Some and may.
Oh boy.
I'm yelling through the door hole that's not open yet.
Mhm.
Some and may. Some and may.
Oh no, they already heard the explosion.
No, no.
As dark as I
Um,
am toward my sister, I do have a soft spot for the animals, though. What if we stun them first, and if they get more angry, then we can do them a murder?
Not murder.
It's a little creepy, but okay.
Okay, what do I roll to use my gun?
Use your murder.
My murder.
So some of you, I assume one of you will continue to actually keep people. Oh, thank you for the raid.
Oh,
Thanks, the Man Bard.
yay!
Raid. Awesome. And what you can do is one of you will, I assume, will continue to herd animals in, right?
Mm-hmm. That's brawling?
That would be brawling. And one of
Okay.
you's
Okay,
gonna
that would be you.
Okay.
And then one of you will be shooting other potentially vicious animals
Yeah.
on
Because
stun.
I've got 40 plus 2 for my blaster.
But on stun or on kill?
Oh no.
On murder.
Stun.
On murder.
My captain asked me to use stun first, so that's what I'm going to do. CCA, that's loyalty.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear it because you made things explode.
There might be a
You
ring.
took out your own hearing.
You don't know anything.
Because I know everything.
Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna have the Porgian team going to roll a brawling to herd, and then, Stinky's gonna roll brawling to herd. Rick, you're gonna. Are you gonna pick a particular animal or just whatever's close?
Whatever's far.
Whatever's far away.
I didn't expect that.
I don't want to be too close to it.
Well, but some of the
True.
closer ones might actually
don't.
get into your ship then too,
But maybe they
Good
won't.
point.
or maybe they won't. Don't know.
Don't listen to Bubblegum.
Police.
So there's two choices. There's three choices. You can shoot at stuff, at different ranges, or you can shoot at ones that look more vicious. Your choice.
More vicious.
Shoot at ones more vicious. Okay, like the Nexu or the Wampa-like creature.
Mm-hmm.
Wampa.
Well, if those are real words, then sure.
They're not real words. They're sci-fi words.
Wampas make Wookiees look small.
Wampas.
Okay,
They're pretty fierce.
I'm gonna try and shoot it.
Okay.
Shoot a
But I
wampa.
got a 1 on my wild die, and then I've got 12 on my.
Not
other
wild
ones.
eye.
So do you
Yeah.
want to mishap or do you want to just?
I wanna. Can I spend one of my character points
Yes.
and
You can-
avoid a mishap?
Well, you don't really avoid a mishap. You can just, that's when you take your 1 and the next highest away, and then you just add dice. So what you can do is you can spend up to 2 character points being aggressive, 3 character points not being aggressive, and 5 character points to save your own butt.
Okay.
basically.
I want to avoid a mishap.
So you can spend up to 2 character points, and you can take if you take your 1 and your next highest away right now, you can still roll 2 character points.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So I just roll 2 more dice.
And you spend 2
Okay.
character points, which means you subtract 2 off of that.
Okay. Does one of them have to be my wild die or no?
No, you just roll 2 more dice. So you actually add 2 dice to your
Okay.
roll. That's what you do.
Okay.
Claire thinks, wow,
So that's
chat's brutal.
7 plus what did I say it was? 10 or 12?
12.
12. Okay. So
Now, did you took the 1 though, and your next highest
19.
away out of that,
oh no, I didn't. Oh gosh.
which means it's probably 12. If you rolled 7, because if you take 1 and the next highest, which is a 6, would be 7. So basically, what you just rolled, so it's a wash. It's just 12.
Okay.
I love
So-
how murder is capitalized now forever in chat.
It is murder. I mean,
Murder.
must be because when it's in text, it must mean you're yelling, right?
What's a group of
Must mean you're
porgs?
stinky.
What's a group of porgs?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because it's not like
Porglings?
crows.
A murder of porgs? Is it a flock of porgs? I don't know.
A puff of porgs.
A puff of porgs?
Ah,
Puffy
so,
porks to the wind.
Maybe it's a gaggle
what
of
did
porgs.
I do with my whole stunner thing?
So you shot this very
I don't like
large
this guy.
creature, and you get to roll damage against it.
Okay. So that's just down at the bottom,
Yes.
or is that okay?
Because I think you have your blaster damage. I think is what you have 40, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm so sorry. One of them is a wild.
Yes. Every time you
Okay.
roll dice, one of them's a wild.
Just making sure.
and you don't have to apologize.
15.
You hit it with the stun blast, and it completely shrugs it off, and looks in your general direction.
That's what I was afraid of.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. And Stinky, what'd you get for your brawling? To hurt?
11.
11. Okay, you're still hurting some random creatures that you don't care. Now roll d6 to see how many porgs you get in.
Okay, porgy time.
And it is a wild die. So if you roll 6,
I rolled a 5.
you got 5 porgs in.
Hoo-hoo, 5 porgs.
Like a little family group. You just got, shoot them in.
Woo.
Wow, if only my sister had a family of 5 porgs.
Oh.
Oh, that face.
I
You
know.
can't see my snark face on the other side of this wall. When I get through, you're gonna see the wrath of the smart face.
I can feel it. I can feel the snark face.
Feel it. I'm giving the force.
I'm giving you the force right now. You got such a hard force.
The
Porg force.
snark force face. That's right.
SFF.
It's happening.
It's my snark force face. Okay, Porgulator. You blasted down the door. You are basically close to the cockpit, living area, and that kind of stuff on the ship.
Oh,
At this
you're
point.
giving us the door? That's so nice of you. You're like, let's move along. Clearly they can't get through the door. That's fine. Down. Yes.
So we're in.
We're
There is a
through.
plus. Yeah.
Yes.
It is
You
a
wanted to go to
very
the cockpit,
big plus.
right?
Yep.
Thank you, Xynar. Do I see all the exciting chaos?
No, because you're not by the cargo area.
Oh.
You don't know what's going on. You know there's
But I'm the
alarms
only
going
one
off,
who
though.
wants to
right,
know.
Now once we're in the cockpit, let's open all the doors in the cargo area and just
What, vent
Oh.
into space? No.
out of space.
All of them.
Wow. That's
And then we win.
Yay! We're winning.
Well, all you have is a ship to steal at this point. Everything else
No.
is dead. No, floating in space. No.
Yep.
Well, we still have 5, so we still have more than you. So
Oh, dang.
Still win.
You don't know how many we have. Don't act like you were in our cargo.
We know you're not back here.
Exactly. We've got stuff. We just don't know what it is yet. I have yet to open my first door. Can I have my turn? Okay, open a door. What do I see?
So, are you heading back to the cargo bay while
Don't tell me I have to hack this door. Okay.
Yeah, Crash is going to the cockpit. Well, it sounds like you're heading to the cargo bay.
Yeah, I want to know what's in there.
Are you taking your droids with?
Yes,
Okay.
I feel that's best.
Okay.
Well, wait, I don't want to split the party. No, Will, how far away will you be if you go there?
It's not.
No,
that
I
big
gotta
a
go with
ship.
Will. I gotta go with Will.
Gotta go with Will?
Because we're taking over the ship, right? That's
Right.
our
Yeah.
goal. Right. Okay. Yeah. So I go with Will.
Got it.
Character
Have fun
that's not
taking
named
over
Will.
a ship that's porgless.
I go with Crash.
Okay. Go with
Crash
Crash.
Nebula. Crash
Nebula.
Nebula.
Now I remember. Now there's a song.
Okay, so this is random encounter time. Team rolls a d6.
Would you like to do it, Badam, or would you like me to do it?
Oh no,
Yeah,
this
I'll do
team,
it.
the Porgulator
their
rolls a
that
team.
team.
d6.
It's
My
still our
Oh.
turn.
Team captain.
I
wanna
know
roll
it
the
was
D6?
tough because your turn lasted like 30 minutes, but now it's our turn. What do I get to roll?
A d6.
Mother always said sharing with
Or is Crash rolling?
I don't know. You guys decide.
Well, what does the team captain roll? The ship captain.
That's right. What am I rolling?
A d6.
Just one?
Just one.
Can I have more than one?
No.
Oh.
No.
Right now it's just 1d6.
It's a 5.
It's a 5. Okay. So you open up the cockpit doors.
Are they baby porgs?
There's no baby porgs. There is a
Are they-
small.
Tiny wampas?
They're like cats, so they're catty wampas. Oh.
Oh, hooray! They're rare here. Hugo Cash.
So
Yes.
It's a really big furry, like, you know,
Drinks for everyone at the cantina. Yay! On the house.
kitty wampas.
Yay, that's a thing.
It is now.
It is now.
Yep. So wampa. So basically, it's like a small little. It's like a. Well, it's kind of a big cat, in that sense. It's a big puff of fur with horns, because wampas have horns. So.
They can have horns.
And it's
They
just
can do
hanging out in the
whatever
cockpit. Nobody's in there. And there's alarms and stuff going off on the ship and everything else.
What are the alarms? What alarms are going off?
Well, there's two are airlock breaches.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a containment breach. Actually, you know what? Roll search because you're looking for all the alarms.
Okay. 4D. Uh, 14.
Okay, so you see that the airlocks have been breached. 2 airlocks have been breached.
Uh-huh.
The containment has been breached. All containment is offline.
Okay.
And and on top of that, you also have a proximity alarm.
We did just have to deliver the porgs. We didn't have to deliver them in a box.
No.
So
They can
if
walk
we
in a
deliver
line.
this ship, this immediately becomes someone else's problem.
Exactly.
Wow.
Shipping included.
Wow.
Call us Amazon.com because your package is broken.
Slap a postal
Wow.
stamp on the side of that ship and we're good to go. And what do I?
All right. So what are we?
So we don't see anything in there.
No.
Nope.
So let's just get this ship moving back. I mean, our ships are plugging up the airlock holes.
Correct.
If we start the ship going off, will the stinky competitors be left behind, or they're attached to us? So we're
They're
taking them with us.
attached.
We can make bank.
Yep.
Let's go.
Sell them too.
Step on it. Yes. Shipping included. Let's do this.
All right. I'm gonna roll a space transport check,
Okay.
and I'm gonna open up the ship's internal comms. And just be like, I'm gonna do it in the Shatner voice. I hope you're all ready to deliver these porgs. We're gonna deliver the porgs and the ship.
I go look at it and be like, are you done?
Yeah.
We're on a very important mission here.
Well, I have no qualms. Or while I have some qualms about killing animals, I have none about killing other humans.
Wow.
Even your own sibling.
That is
Meh.
16.
16.
16.
Okay.
I'm gonna try that and watch. They're gonna explode a
So,
little.
there is
I don't have it.
wow. But humans are animals. Wow. Thanks, Lucha. So you are taking this ship does not haul butt at all. It's slow and ponderous.
Well, we're dragging 2 other ships.
Well, yeah, and you're dragging 2
bet.
other ships
Yes.
now too. So it handles like a dead bantha.
Wait till we hook up the Imperial Guard to this
Yeah.
bad boy.
Yeah, we've got 2 different things all hooked on.
We're gonna have
But
a
I
field
mean,
day.
once we're in hyperspace, we'll
We'll be moving
fine.
as slow as
Yeah.
molasses. But
So
I just
we'll
need
get
to get out
there.
of this shipping lane and into hyperspace.
That's
We're
right.
all set.
but at that same time, oh dang.
Oh, dang is not what you like to hear after you hear the dice at the table.
Well, let's put it this way. So
Well, you're fun.
my friends that are watching that have played my Star Wars games previously know that I have a special set of dice just for this game, and they know how that dice set rolls. So,
Oh dear.
so as you are like hauling butt in this slow, sluggish vessel at this point, it does shake like somebody hit you potentially, or you hit somebody. You're not sure.
Like there was hitting of some sort.
There's some sort of hitting of some sort. Yes.
But we can't determine what it is. Here we are.
Well,
It's just a rough start.
so this
you
ship's a
know.
lot bigger, so it requires a lot more crew. So there's other stations. You guys are only, the 2 of you are manning a ship that should have like 6 people up here.
Can
I
I
should've thought of
remotely
that.
lock the doors?
That feature seems to be offline.
Mm.
You can
too bad.
manually lock a door, yes.
Well, at the very least, if we're stealing it, we don't want people going into the cockpit and stopping us from stealing it.
Right.
But I mean, a blaster will do the job just the same.
But it's going to take more people
Yeah.
to move this bad boy.
Oh no, you can fly it. You just can't do everything at once. So it's basically you gotta go over this station, do this thing. Go over this station, astrogate. Go to this station.
Oh,
run
okay. I thought
sensors.
they were in different places on our ship.
No,
Or
no.
on their ship. That we're
So-
It's
taking.
our ship now.
Yes.
Wait,
Our ship.
are we still
Middle of
connected
the
in a
universe.
way
Yes.
that we can be putting more porgs into our...
Yes.
So I think we continue putting porgs in. We get as many porgs as possible while they're fooling around trying to fly this ship and curbing it constantly.
We gotta enter into hyperspace quick before
And
they can.
Mhm.
and then we just go back to our ship and peace out.
So I guess it depends on how successfully you steal porgs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how many do you have now?
Well, we have 5 now.
Oh. Mm.
And how many porgs are in the cargo hold? Like 500?
Could be.
Still
Huh?
5 more than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we've got Wampa kitties.
Yeah. Worthless Wampa kitties.
No, it's a kitty wampa.
Every soul has its worth. Okay.
Wow.
Mhm.
I can sell
$0.
anybody or anything.
I hold the Wampa kitty's ears. Don't listen.
It's not you.
Listen.
It's not you.
Not you, it's her.
Did you say it's not you, it's per?
Whatever
So
helps
I-
them sleep at night.
Spoon, don't give it away.
So I want to ask
Crash
Badum
Nebula?
what she thinks we should do. Should we try to stop them from taking the ship, or should we just continue getting all of the little porgies into our ship?
Try and continue to get the porgies.
Okay. Can we do another porgy check?
Next round, yes.
Okay.
So, which is now next round, unless at this point, because the crew of the Porgulator is now currently flying this big box through space.
Get in control of this vessel.
It's like, well, think of it like it's like a space box truck. Think of it that way.
Okay.
Oh
So,
my.
you know, it's a small living area, cockpit and stuff in the front, attached to a huge cargo hold in the back that has engines behind it. That's basically what it is. So,
All right.
and let's see. So this next round, since I'm doing one crew at a time, the Porgian crew is up. And
Okay.
Yeah.
you're gonna herd more in, and you're gonna shoot the Wampa again.
Yeah, I'm
Look out
gonna
the sand
shoot
wampa.
to hurt.
It's like a khaki colored Wampa instead of white.
I'm gonna shoot to hurt it.
Shoot to hurt. Okay, switching to kill. Nice.
No, I said hurt, not kill. No, I'm just kidding.
Shoot to maim.
Shoot to maim.
Also, what does it look like if we try to get more like specific with our porgs, and instead of me just trying to herd everything in, what if I tried to herd in more just porgs specifically?
Then you knew you would need to search out, grab them, and basically either toss them in your ship or move them somehow into your ship.
So I'd have to roll
Throw
really,
them.
really good.
You don't have to necessarily roll really good because there are. I didn't tell everybody, but there's 100 porgs on this ship. Well, at the start of the game, there were 100 porgs on this ship.
You have 5.
You have 5.
Okay.
Some may have been eaten. Some may be very hard to find.
Can I try to do a targeted porg?
Does
Toss?
it list? Are all the porgs given names in the Porgifesto?
No.
No Porgifesto.
Porgifesto.
Spectre of porgism.
Porgs are in charge. Here's my Porgifesto. But no, but the difference is that as a team working together, you have a chance of getting more porgs per turn if you find them and put them in your ship consistently. But randomly, you have a chance of getting more by just random happenstance. It's up to you how you want
Up
to
to
do
you,
it.
Captain.
But only one of you is right now getting animals. The other one is not.
Right. So it's probably better to just shove them in, non-specifically.
Okay, so it's just a it's just a brawling roll again, because you're herding.
Yes.
You're herding, not hurting.
Oh, bonkers. Okay, I rolled a 1
Perfect.
on my 1 die.
You don't have to keep it. It's up to you.
Okay. Wow. So if I don't keep it, do I use a player point?
Well, no. If you don't keep it, you take that one and the next highest die away.
Well, then we're not in great shape because we're at a 5.
Okay, so this time, as you're trying to get animals through, they're like moving above your arms or around you. You're not very successful herding anything in. Now
It's 'cause I
there is
haven't sung in a while.
there is a chance that some might just get in anyway.
Okay.
So you're gonna roll your wild die, and it'll be half if any porgs get in. So if you roll whatever number you get, divided by 2.
Okay, I rolled a 4. Divided by 2 is 2.
2 porgs do get in just because they're just wandering.
Two porgs. 2 porgs wander in.
Yes, 2 porgs still wander in.
We're at 7 porgs.
And now, shooting to maim the Wampa. Go ahead and roll your blaster skill to maim the Wampa. You
All right.
can shoot more than once if you'd like, and you can do more damage if you want, but I'll have penalties.
Let's see. Hang on a second.
2 porgs wander to a bar.
It's 20 so far with a 6 on my wild die
Nice.
and a 1. So 21 plus 2 is 23.
Nice.
Good shot.
I
Damn.
shoot to hurt.
Roll your damage. This is not
Okay.
stun damage now. Porgs as in
I
Jaws.
got another 6.
God, that'd be terrifying.
13 damage.
13 damage. Okay, this time it leaves a burn mark in its fur as it skims up like over its shoulder, but doesn't seem to slow it down. It's now heading your
Eek.
direction,
Eek!
knocking other animals out of the way.
At least it's not eating them.
That's true. It's not eating the porgs.
Okay.
So And now your random encounter roll. Who wants to roll that for the Porgian
I'll do
crew? Okay.
Go for it.
2.
2. Okay. So what's happening now is that with this big beast coming your way and screaming and roaring, of course, some of the smaller animals are trying to steer clear, so they're trying to move away from your ship now, not towards it. There'll be an initial rush of some going towards, and then they're gonna start, parting the waves basically as they move away from this big beast.
Mm-hmm.
And Porgulator crew, you're hauling butt. It's gonna take like 10 rounds to be able to jump to hyperspace.
That long.
This ship is
Yeah.
slow. Unless you want to try to
That's a
punch
big
it.
hint.
Do you
That
wanna-
is a bad idea.
Do you want to try to push?
Well, I'm going to try to get the ship moving. Do you want to try and stop them from
Get
stealing
the
the
ship out
forks?
of here.
I will
Do
say
I know
one
they're
thing.
here?
You don't know for certain. They
Yeah.
could be.
Wouldn't
know that
we have
there's-
seen them dock behind us?
2 airlocks have been
Couldn't we have
breached.
seen them dock behind us?
Maybe I'll go and try to steal their ship.
Now,
Ooh.
the one thing to keep in mind if you're
It'll
gonna
make us go faster if we all try, try to
we
go
all
forward.
push.
Yes, push.
We all get out and push.
Oh, just put the ship in neutral.
Xenomorph Porg. Oh my god, that would be terrifying.
Hello, my baby.
So,
Hello.
but with more feathers. Keep in mind though, if you are going to try to maneuver through the travel lanes with this ship, mishaps could mean that your ship gets clipped off,
Ooh.
Not good.
or their ship can get clipped off.
So let's see where the others are. Steal their ship.
Well,
We'll
I'll
let
keep
them filter
flying.
in the porgs, and then we'll ride off into the porg sunset.
Oh. The Porg sunset.
Well, I'll keep flying this, and we'll try and do both.
Okay, you want to stay?
Yeah, I'll stay up here.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to make my way towards them.
You're
Where the
roll
animals
the-
are, because I don't know they're here per se.
Right.
I'm gonna roll for
go towards the
flying a
animals.
spaceship.
Yep, roll your space transports, and then you're gonna search for them. So make a search roll because you're gonna try to find the other crew.
All right, that is a 6 on my boost die. So far it is
Yay!
18, and keep rolling.
Yep. There is no maneuverability on this ship, by the way.
Another 6,
Awesome.
23, and a 1, so 24.
Awesome. Okay, so you basically are punching it up, trying to go as fast as you possibly can in this thing, which isn't fast anyway. But you're trying. You are trying. So
Up in the
you're,
ante.
You're doing your best.
you're increasing speed. Let's put it that way. It's not like I hit the pedal. Okay, it'll be 0 to 60 in about 14 minutes. No. So it's not super fast, but it hauls a lot of cargo. That's its whole job. And you are, Sia, you need to roll your search skill to find people that don't belong.
You
You haven't
I
crashed
don't
yet.
belong
So would that be
here.
under like perception?
Yes, Rick.
Yes, that is under perception. Sorry. Yes.
That's okay. So I have a 6 as my wild.
Yay! So you add it all up and you roll your 6 again.
So it's 15 total.
Okay. So as you go through the crew area and you notice that pretty much there's no crew. And
Okay.
you open up the bay to the cargo area and you see you see like a crew member's body.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. That looks like it's been trampled
Oh jeez.
and all of the animals are free.
Come on, one
My
more time.
eyes get real big, like anime eyes.
What did you do?
But
I
you,
get really excited. There's a high pitched squeal, like I
but
start
you,
picking up whatever I can.
you
That's
do
tiny
see
and
your
fluffy.
sister
Just smush
at
it
an-
to my face.
at an airlock in the back herding animals into her ship.
Hurting or hurting?
Herding.
Oh.
This is like the third time we've had that.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Now, would I know if it would be beneficial to us to just start smuggling porgs on our side of the ship?
You would have to grab them, and since your ship's not docked in the cargo bay, you'd have to grab them and move them up to your airlock.
I could be the Pied Piper of Porgs. That could be a thing.
Porg Pied Piper.
Do they have a song? I could sing it.
Well, porgs are attracted to
like
random.
a Clefairy kind of thing. Oh no.
Porgs are attracted to random things. Some are music, some are shiny, some are colorful, or a
Okay.
mixture of them all.
Porgs go marching one by one.
I'm gonna make my way stealthily to their ship.
Stealthily to their ship.
Yes.
Your sister's literally staying outside the airlock door, just so you know.
Maybe they. No, really, right outside.
Yes.
Can you move? Move! Get out the way! Get out the way! Can I befriend a Wampa and make my way over there? Like, is that a thing?
Oh.
Well, one is making its way over there, but you didn't notice that part because
Is
there's
there
so
animal
many
handling
animals.
in space? Oh.
Is there animal handling in space? Yes, there is. It's called beast riding. It's a mechanical skill.
Am I a beast rider? I don't think I am.
No,
Am I a beast rider?
because
I'm
you
not
don't
cool
really
like that.
you don't really deal in large animals. That's why you don't really have beast riding, because most of the animals you can contain in small cages.
So instead, you need to like
Okay.
warg into it and take over the next zoo.
Yeah.
See, now I don't know what to do because she's standing there.
Do we see her?
You are not even paying attention for her. You're paying attention
There's
to her.
so
right
much
now.
chaos happening.
Makes
Yes,
sense.
there is a whole lot of. Now, see, she was looking for you specifically, and she made a roll for it, and that's
Yep.
why she spotted you.
That
But-
makes sense.
But she doesn't see the Wampa or the pirate shooting at the Wampa or any of that other
They're
stuff.
behind crates.
They just oh no, there's just so much going on. Literally, there is so much. It's like a Where's Waldo. There is so many animals. There's things are flying. Things are There's some things that are in tanks that are still in their watery tanks. Some are not in their watery tanks anymore, and they're just flapping around too. But there's so much activity. It's like if the zoo only had one cage. Think of it that way.
Jesus.
Because that's basically what's happened right now. It's a zoo with one cage.
Mm-hmm.
And all
Oh,
the handlers
yikes.
are in here too.
Is there a way to maybe be persuasive to my sister and convince them that we're under attack and that we need to leave?
Okay, so if you're lying, you need to roll con, which is under perception.
Right.
If you're persuading, you'll need to roll persuasion, which is under perception.
Right. So I want to persuade them.
But you don't know you're under attack. You're not really under attack
Oh,
right
well
now.
then con whatever the lie can be.
Con. You're lying. You're basically
Okay.
lying to try to make it sound like you're under attack,
Okay.
which is going to be
Alright, so
hilarious. I really appreciate this. Thank you.
Why? What does that
Go ahead.
mean? No. You really appreciate that? I don't know if I appreciate it yet. You wanna tell me?
Oh, no, you'll learn.
Oh, I'll learn. Oh, that doesn't sound good either.
It's a learning experience.
A con. So we're. I
It's
don't think.
under perception.
Oh, it's just perception.
Yep. Crash is your con man. Or
11.
11. Okay. So, you just yell it out to her?
Yes, like as if I'm in distress that something's happening.
Okay. So, that means you need to roll willpower to resist her lie.
What would that be under?
That's under knowledge.
Under knowledge. Okay, so I don't have that. I just have streetwise. My knowledge. Okay. My knowledge, or 11. Yeah, 11.
And you rolled the same or about? You rolled a little bit higher, right?
The same.
Same. Okay, so you're skeptical, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
but she's like, "We're under attack. You need to, leave. Save yourself."
Is it?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Is it possible that I would think that she would mean with all of the chaos going on with all of the porgs and everything, since we rolled similarly, that she's talking about that, us being
Maybe.
under attack from like the Wampas?
That's true. Yeah, it
Uh,
wasn't very specific.
While all this is happening, Crash has turned on the ship's comm systems and is blasting Queen's "Don't Stop Me Now." So they're just running around, "Don't stop me."
And I'll be like, that's the wrong Queen song. It's the Porgians that we want.
Having a good time, having a good time. Well, we are on a shooting star on our way to
Don't
Mars.
Porg me now.
So
Wow. Wow. Love it. Okay. Anyway. So you could be thinking
Porg
that
me.
this is
Don't
exactly
Porg me.
why, because it's all chaos and there's big bad monsters and that kind of stuff.
it's like that scene from Porg of the Dead, where they're all running around in a circle around the zombie, just smacking him with pool cues.
To
I
Porg
want
free.
to Porg free. I want to Porg free from your lies. Yes, your.
So we'll leave that there at that moment, and the Porgulator needs to have not a random encounter. Well, you're not, because you're not really hurting anything, but you still need to roll d6 divided by 2 because things can still get on your ship. So Porgulator crew, roll me a wild die.
Both of us?
Nope, just one of you.
Oh, okay.
It's for your team.
Okay, I'll roll one. You sure you don't want to roll one, Will? Maybe we spoke too fast. That's probably what happened. A 1.
One. Okay.
And I got a 6. So why don't we split the difference and call it a 3?
No. No.
I don't think it works like that.
Okay, so that's awesome. That's all I can say. Next round.
I'm glad.
Oh,
At least the DM's happy.
right.
No, this is actually hilarious because you're like, oh my god,
No.
it's terrible. Everything, we're under attack,
Funny.
blah, blah, blah. And now the airlock on the opposite side blows in and stormtroopers pour out.
Truth.
Oh,
Is Truth their leader? I bet.
as we're having a good time, having a good time.
And it's like, oh crap, we are under attack. And they start, they barely stop to see what's going on before they start shooting everything in their path.
Oh no.
And where do they come on?
The opposite side of the cargo bay where the other airlock was.
Okay.
I want to shoot at them.
Exceptional managerial skills. Thanks, Truth. So,
Can I shoot at them?
well, now let's go back to one. Well, we're going to go back to everyone that's in the cargo bay first.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
So everybody but me.
right. That's only because it's a different, you're in a different spot.
Oh, so the baddies are not in the cargo bay yet.
Oh, no, they are.
Oh, they are. Okay.
Oh, yeah, they're pouring out of the airlock into the cargo bay.
Oh.
So,
I want to just stand there and go pew 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 right at the door.
so you're going to shoot at the stormtroopers instead. Okay.
Yeah. And probably get overtaken by this giant animal.
That's still coming over your way.
Oh.
Oh boy.
You.
Okay.
I can
That's
plan.
how many shots are you gonna take? How many stormtroopers are you gonna shoot at?
3.
That would be 3 actions, so it's minus 2d from every roll. So you roll your blaster minus 2d 3 times.
I want to shoot at just one.
Okay, that's fine. You can do that. Now, chat. This is a great time to donate for things like force points and extra dice for people to do heroic and crazy things.
Or for Will to obtain another
Mm-hmm.
accent.
Yeah, another accent.
It is always the
Or
time.
potentially
For
more
that.
singing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, I got 15.
You got a 15? Okay, you hit
Yeah.
a stormtrooper.
Yay!
Roll damage against that
It
stormtrooper.
doesn't say much, by the way. It's a stormtrooper.
Ouch, yo.
Hmm.
It's another 15.
So in true stormtrooper fashion, in the shows, in the movies and stuff.
They miss.
Do they miss? No. No, they don't miss. They just don't roll really good to resist damage.
Hmm.
So, smoldering hole drops to the ground.
Hey, Captain, I can like totally take things out. It's just like this animal is being really uncooperative. So
Yeah, no, I see. And it's hard to kill the animals, so I understand.
I didn't feel it in my heart, and that's why.
No, you know what? I was thinking about trying to shoot it to help you, but now that you've said that, maybe I
We're
won't.
in a war. Hello. Having a nice conversation over there.
Yes, thank you, sister.
The porgs are on fire. Just saying.
Smoke
We
them
don't
all.
need no water. Let the mother porgers burn.
Yeah, maybe you should change your song.
I have a question.
Yes?
Jam.
It's on shuffle.
Can I,
It'll come back around later.
can I try and run away from the animal that's bearing down on me?
Where are you gonna run to?
Away.
But where? Like in your ship? Away from your ship?
No, just like across the cargo bay.
So that'd be away from your ship? Because you didn't leave your airlock area very much. You would have
There's
to.
a donation for Xynar.
Uh-oh.
Great. Let's find out what that is.
Is it to turn the
It's
porgs
truth. I
Wow.
swear there's a DM coming for you.
Oh no!
No, tell me.
No,
No, don't say it. No. Can I have a pork?
Can you have a fork? I mean,
Trash Panda donated $100 to screw up everyone's rolls.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh
That
my
means
God.
I have a chance. Thank you, Trash Panda. Right. Now we're on even ground. What are we going to do about it? I may not
Still
be able to
beat you.
open a door, but I can do other things. I just don't know what they are yet.
You've always lacked direction, sister.
Okay, this is. Oh. Okay, so I'll have to ad lib this one. So, screw up everyone's rolls. Everyone's. That includes mine too. That's everyone.
Yeah, does that mean I roll high ones now?
Everyone.
For all my ones?
So
You're gonna start rolling straight sixes.
I
if
know,
that's the
right? Oh
case.
my goodness. Will, you better be careful, man. You
Yeah.
got all the sixes over there.
so
Get
I'm
all
gonna-
the dice in the dice jails that you have and bring them out. Like now's the time.
you can only roll your dice jail dice.
Yeah.
That'd be something.
Yeah.
That would actually be something cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So since it is a $100 donation, I did have another $100 one. It's going to be my other one. So
My other.
which is when
What?
pirates attack. So not
There's
only,
pirates.
Not
What
only
is
is the
happening?
ship,
Pirates.
not is only the Empire trying to basically
We're pirates. though.
arrest you and everything else. Now another ship is going to be attacking yours.
Why is everyone here? I don't understand.
For the porgs.
The pirates
Yeah.
want my porgs.
And
We should.
go ahead.
Well, no, I'm not ready yet.
Yeah.
I was thinking about forming an alliance, but let's wait and see what happens.
We're here for the porgs. The Empire's here
The
for
angry
us, and
pirates.
the pirates are here for specifically Crash because he used to date the pirate queen, and that. Is
Yes, I was gonna say, Will, do you know of a good pirate? How to have dated a pirate?
And she was a jilted lover, so she's not very
Yeah.
happy.
No.
So she's gonna
Crash
blow up the
left
ship.
Wait, they don't know me.
Crash left her.
Love me. Oh.
So yes. So what's happening right now, just to paint a nice picture, is that we've got a cargo hold or a ship just all the doors are open, animals are running around rampant. The crew has been trampled, eaten, killed, could be hiding, not sure. Haven't seen any of them for quite some time that have been living. They're herding, one crew is herding ship or animals into their ship. The other one is attempting to steal the ship. The Empire is now boarding the ship to arrest everyone on board because they heard a distress signal and they saw the ship had two visitors that shouldn't have been there, potentially. And while this is happening, the ship is coming under fire by pirates.
What's the pirate song when they come up on their ship?
Yeah, the pirates.
Is it a
don't
sea
do
shanty?
anything.
Is it? No.
A universal sea
shanty.
shanty.
Space shanty.
It's a space
Yes.
shanty. So, and the only reason you know is because the ship gets hit really hard and starts listing to the side. So everybody needs to make a dexterity check, except for Will. You don't. You're in the cockpit, so you just sit. You just move in your chair
Except
more.
for Will.
I'm
Okay.
leading my chair back a little bit.
And now,
And this
I'll roll to lounge.
Roll a lounge.
Is this just a straight dexterity?
Straight dexterity. Because the ship violently lists to the left.
This might be the best
hits.
roll I've had so far.
8.
See?
Yeah, but our rolls are screwed up, so I don't know what that means.
Well, no, this is why
Your
your rolls are
sixes-
screwed up because of the situation.
Oh, 8.
17.
And I'm rolling to lounge.
Rolling the lounge. Well, so what'd you roll the lounge?
I got 23 to lounge.
You rolled so good, you don't even spill your drink as the ship violently shifts to the left. You're like, dang.
Meanwhile, I'm like, ah!
So
Sucked out the side of the ship.
whoever rolled under 10
Face.
fell
My head explodes.
down.
Uh-huh.
Because the ship just took a massive hit in the back. So, and basically bucked up and to the left. So, yeah.
It's a good way to do it. Yay for me.
So, if you rolled under 10, you fell over. Nothing
Okay.
serious, but you fell over.
I fell over.
Oh, no.
And the ship is now rattling violently as it's, still moving. Because it's like a clunker now on the driving. So, but which means I think Rick, you're the only one still standing from the crew, because someone else is lounging. Oh,
This is very much like the beginning of the game. CA and I on the floor.
Full
And
circle.
the Wampa is still standing too and moving towards you.
Oh, fun.
Oh, which one of us?
That would be the one that shot at it twice.
Oh, bueno. Wampa pissed.
And the stormtroopers themselves are now shooting randomly because they are
They're
also
stormtroopers.
This
moving
is a
around.
lot. This is more than they bargained for, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
want one of the stormtroopers to hit the Wampa and then
It
it'll
might.
get all mad and attack them.
it might. I'm gonna find out. I've got to roll for some stormtroopers to see what happens, because they could hit one of you too, possibly.
No.
Nah, that's not gonna happen. Oh, why did I say that?
Oh, no. We're in trouble.
I'm in
A
danger.
true treble.
Okay. None of the shots hit any of you. Some of them get kind of close, but they're just shooting wildly. The Wampa doesn't get hit though either.
Silly Wampa.
So, but shots are now just
Silly
not just going towards animals. They're hitting like control panels and random pipes and things that Star Wars has
They're
lots
like,
Oh, those seem important.
of. Because for some reason I don't know why, but in Star Wars they don't label anything that says like
no,
this is
nothing
dangerous.
is ever labeled.
There's no
I'm
railings
surprised we're
anywhere.
not plummeting towards
Yeah.
a planet.
So the
Give it a
Empire,
moment. Give it
one
a
of the
moment.
first things the Empire abolished was OSHA.
Yes. But it's true. It really is.
Well,
Everything in Star Wars, when you watch it in the movies or even the video games, I don't know why they just don't like banisters or railings or warning emblems or, there's pipes and panels.
Well, I
everywhere.
know one of the rules, like George Lucas set up some very specific rules that designers had to follow if they were going to design for Star Wars. One of them was like you can't have visible buttons on anything. Everything has to be fastened invisibly. And maybe one of them is you just can't have railings or labels because they're visually distracting.
Well, we don't want to distract anybody by things like, oh yeah, warning, do not blow up. So, which is kind of happening right now. So, okay. So this next round, I am drinking Mountain Dew, Lucha. That's all I'm drinking. Throwback, so it's real sugar, not all.
there's not enough coffee for this game. This is intense. Now we've got pirates.
So yeah, everything is on
So many
fire.
things.
Shots are going everywhere. Things are exploding. So in the cockpit, more warning lights have basically lit up across the panel. Yes, the ship is being attacked. Currently being attacked. You don't think you're gonna make it to the hyperspace jump. So
Gonna do.
yeah. because your engines were hit.
Right. Oh.
And this thing maneuvers like a dead animal as it is anyway.
Yeah. It's too bad now that I kind of know they're all on one side. I can't turn the gravity off and just tilt the ship and just go like, all right, everybody over here.
Well,
But Star
One
Wars
can
gravity
never have
doesn't
enough
work like
coffee
that.
for Xynar's games.
that's very true.
Oh, Moose.
Uh,
You're the best. If only you'd warned me beforehand.
He's giving
I
away
mean,
all my
that-
secrets. Stop
we
it.
gotta steal all the
Ah,
porgs.
well-
Somebody donate to Shut Up Moose.
No.
Give away my secrets.
No. Donation.
Somebody donates to make him keep talking.
There's not really that much. Like I can't think of some weird. I'm just gonna turn the music up and keep going for it. There's not really either, and just get ready to leap into my own ship and leave everyone behind.
Wow.
I mean, they're all in the cargo hold right next to another ship.
Some loyalty you got there.
Well, I
PA.
can make out the announcement on the ship's comms. It's like, all right, I'm out of here.
You need a special bail code.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get the ship under control from the cockpit, and if not, I'm gonna announce that I'm failing.
Okay.
So that's
For a
9.
$30 donation, Sword Moose shall reveal all Xynar secrets.
Wow.
It is now.
So my regular dice are 9, and I got a 6 on my boost dice.
Oh, Bisonic. Oh my god.
No,
That's
what
mean.
happened?
He's a
No, what happened?
jet cargo.
Oh, I thought there was another donation. I was like, what is happening?
So far, it's 15.
Cthulhu's
Oh,
on this ship. I mean,
another
what
6.
does I feel like right now. Oh my god.
So far now it's 21 because I got another 6.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
And
And a
Xynar, did
5,
you
so
see the
26.
messages there?
I just see that.
Okay.
We can do that real
26
quick
to
if
try
you-
and get things under control.
I think we're gonna have to take a quick break after this.
Well,
Just
we're
to walk
over at
around
3,
a little
right?
bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because everyone's now needs to stretch a little bit and wow. So okay, so you are basically taking this flying brick.
Uh-huh.
That
Through its paces.
yeah, it's shaking violently. It's at that situation where you're pushing it and the controls are shaking, the ship is shaking. You can hear bolts loosening, that kind of stuff right now.